Hello, good day viewers. Welcome to another mathematics presentation. So in this presentation, we are looking at this question right here. So this is a question coming from computer. Okay, so here the question says, start the flowchart below. So this is the flowchart that you are presented with. Okay, so this is the flowchart as you can see. So we have the start, we have enter, we also have this decision box. So this is the start oval shape, which shows that the program has started. Then this is the parallelogram shape, okay, where we can put some items. Like here we have seen there is enter here. Then this is the decision box where a decision is made, okay. Then we also have another parallelogram here. Then we have the rectangle here. So this is the action box where action are taken, okay. Then from here we also have the display and the stop. So now here is our question. Write a pseudo code corresponding to the flowchart program above. So we need to write a pseudo code. So a pseudo code that will correspond to this flowchart above. So once if they give you a flowchart like this, okay, then you are going to be asked to write a pseudo code. So how can we write a pseudo code? So to write a pseudo code, we'll be just following what is given here on the flowchart. So we are going to get our paper. So you can see here we have start. So you are going to write start. Okay. So the moment you write start here, then you look what's next. They are saying enter L. So you are also going to write here enter L. Have you seen? Then from here, what's next? There is this decision box here. Is L less than 0? Is L less than 0? So for you here, you are going to write a statement. You say if L is less than what? 0. That's what you are going to write. Then from here we have, since this is a decision box, so there is yes and no. So yes, then here they have said the error L must be positive. So for you, what you are going to write here is, we are going to say, then display error. That's what we're going to write because there is an error message here. So for you, I hope you are following. So for you, are just going to say, and then display error. What is just there? You even put L must be positive. You close here. So now we are done. There is we display error message here. Then we come to no. So again to no, we are going to start our program again because here we said enter L. Again here there is enter H. So again you are going to do the same. Okay, you are going to do the same. So here now you are not just going to say enter H. No, you are going to write here. You are going to write here. You say else, okay, enter H. Else enter H. So this is written once you see that the two parallelogram shapes for enter, there are two. That's when you write this other one. Okay. Then we can start following again. What is following here? So we can check what is next here. There is another decision box here. Is H less than 0? So what did we write here? If L less than 0. So here, else enter H. Then there is a decision to make here. Is H less than 0? Okay? Is H less than 0? So we are going to do the same what we wrote here. If L less than 0. So even here, we are just going to say if H less than what? 0. So let's look at the decision now. So here there is yes, error, H must be positive, then there is no. So we are also going to do the same. We are going to display the error message. Okay. So here we are just going to say, then display error. So we look at the statement, which is the error. H must be positive. So that is what you are going to write here. H must be positive. You even close here. Then let's look at the next part here. So the next part here, there is also a no. Now after a no, there is this rectangle. So this is the action box where they are saying volume is equal to this. Okay, so what are we going to do there? So now here we are going to say else. So since here we have the action box, we'll just copy everything that is here. We'll just write volume is equal to 1 over 3 times L raised to the power of 2 times H. That is what we are going to write here. So this is what you are going to write here. Else volume is equal to 1 over 3. Okay, so this is what I'm copying here. 1 over 3 times L raised to the power of 2. So we use this symbol. This is the symbol that is used as power on the computer. Then times H. Okay, else volume equal to this. So now after this action box, what's coming? Display what? Volume. Okay, display volume. So before we display volume, we will say and if. So that is what you are going to write here. Before we are going to say and if. Okay, then we are going to write display volume. Okay, this is the display volume. That's what I've written here. Then after the display volume, you can see we have what? Stop. So after the display, what do we have? We are going to write stop here. So this is our answer. Okay, so this is our answer. We have written from the flowchart to the pseudo code. So this is the pseudo code that was required for this program here, for this program right here. Okay, and you get the 5 marks. Okay, so this is our answer. So thank you so much, everybody. We've come to the end of our short presentation.